Hi, I'm going to be walking you through some key features of our virtual Glovebox app. So, our main goal with this app was to eliminate some of the stress that comes with all the paper bureaucracy that's part of owning a vehicle. So, typically, people have their registration, all of their oil change receipts, service records, just stuffed in their glove box. And those can get lost, misplaced. People can forget to update the registration on time. There's just a lot to keep track of that can be very stressful for vehicle owners. And the goal with this app is to keep everything in one um, simple place. So we're going to sign in and imagine that we are a first-time user of this app. There's a few quick start links right here so that a new user can get really quickly oriented to how they can begin to engage with the app. One of the key things they have to do is add a vehicle with some specific information to identify the vehicle. They can add the vehicle's registration info via a registration card or by locating their VIN and license plate on their vehicle. So we're going to say that we have the registration card and we're going to be able to just automatically scan that information in. So it's a really seamless process. So you can scan either a picture of the registration right in front of you, or let's say you have a screenshot or some kind of a digital copy or just a picture of it in your photo roll, you can go up here. But we're going to go ahead and take a picture of this right now. And then it's going to automatically input into this form all of the information that was just scanned, and the user can do a quick check to make sure it looks correct and then click accept. Then step 2 is going to be adding a nickname for the vehicle. We found in our usability testing, folks really wanted the option to skip through steps that weren't totally necessary for them. So the user can easily do that. In this case, we're going to just add a nickname and add it like that. And then now we have one last step here, which is to add the vehicle insurance info. And again, the user can skip that if they're not interested in doing that at the moment. We're going to go ahead and add now, scan. Again, the information gets automatically inputted into this form and the user can just do a quick check to make sure it looks good. Click accept and that's it. And then the user can go right back to the dashboard or look at the document that they now have fully inputted about their vehicle into the app. Now, going back to the initial dashboard, let's say that you're adding your first vehicle, but you do not have your registration card. No problem. All you need is your VIN and license plate number to connect the app to the database about your car. If the user needs a little bit of guidance about where to find their VIN, here is an image that can orient them to where they might be able to locate their VIN number. Once they feel like they have a good hold of that, they can go back and input their VIN. Again, we're giving folks the option to scan things so they're not having to waste a lot of time inputting things manually or making mistakes, but they do have the option to input manually if that's what they prefer. And again, you get a chance to just check it, make sure everything looks good, accept, move on to the license plate number or license plate info. Go ahead and take a picture, or again, if you have one stored in the photo roll, you can access it that way. Everything looks good, accept, and then one last chance to make sure this all looks good. If it does, accept, and then you're just put right back into the rest of the flow. Another really important aspect of our app is the ability to have a quick ID. So let's say you're pulled over, you need to show all of your documentation for your vehicle really quickly. You can just click on this quick ID. Your driver's license is right here. You can show front and back, and then all of the information that is key to each of your vehicles will be stored right here. You can click on registration to get a little bit more information, and then full registration to actually see the full information, or even show the initial image if you took an image. Finally, another important feature is our maintenance tracker. And then here you can input new services, keep track of services that your vehicle has received, and automatically get notifications when a service is upcoming. And you can add new services just like you did when inputting the new vehicle by scanning automatically. And that allows folks to just really seamlessly keep track of all of their information.